Hey everyone, Charting Man Dan from ChartGuys.com. You know, behind every single video that we put out every single day, there's a wonderful community of traders that we want to invite you to be a part of. Try the free 7-day trial and gain access to our live market broadcasts every morning and afternoon, interact with hundreds of like-minded traders, or take part in one of our dedicated chat rooms, each led by an analyst that's there to answer your questions in real time. Our trial is risk-free with absolutely no commitment or credit card required to experience the TCG community. For those looking for a head start in technical analysis, check out our entries and exits course in the link below in the description. Get up to speed with the fundamentals of TCG technical analysis and experience over 5 hours of great community-driven trading education. Hey everyone, checking in on natural gas on the daily and weekly time frame as well as UNG. So I'm looking at NGM here, 2017, the futures contract. And we ended the week on a positive note for the bulls. We got a bullish break of the inside bar on the daily time frame to the upside. And the next resistance we're looking at to see a clear break of this lower high pattern is going to be 3-3-1-2 and then 3-3-2-4. You can see as of right now from the top of the oversold bounce that we were in, and that oversold bounce lasted a really long time. We've been setting lower highs and lower lows over the past month. The bulls are trying to change that now to resume the uptrend back to the upside. And you can see we do still have a higher low compared to this major consolidation low. That's down at 3,014. So the bulls are trying to still maintain here and see follow through. But again, we have to break those two resistance levels to break this lower high pattern. If we were to pull back from here, we would still see these clear lower highs, and we would be heading back down towards the recent low down at 312.5. So looking at the weekly time frame, so we have consolidation, and it's not a huge red flag right now for the bulls. One thing that I am watching on the longer term pattern is a potential bearish reversal head and shoulders pattern, and we are starting to consolidate on that right shoulder. So that's when I start paying attention. I'm not going to assume we're going to dump down and break the neckline. The neckline is what is important here, and we're looking down at a double low essentially down at 2771 and then down at 2817. So it is a little bit of a higher low, but this would be the neckline of the pattern. If we were to pull back and break that, that would be a significant bearish reversal confirmation of this bounce that has been playing out almost all of 2016 into 2017. So we are watching that pattern, and we had a mini one on the daily time frame that ended up playing out. Let's clear this other one, and we'll point out this mini one here where we had our left shoulder, the head, the right shoulder, and the neckline was right there at about 320, and we had a bearish break through that level, indicating further consolidation. So we are watching that weekly time frame. It's not a red flag for the longer term bulls yet. It's just something to be aware of and be keeping an eye of if we were to keep consolidating. The weekly time frame was a bullish reversal candlestick, and the bulls will be looking to follow through with that this coming week. If we do see another green week, the odds of this being a right shoulder leading to the downside would diminish fairly significantly. Looking at UNG on the daily time frame, we are also close to breaking this lower high pattern here. You can see all of April, it's been lower highs and lower lows. I'm looking at resistance of 765 and 769. And we're right up near those resistance levels. So the bulls would need to break those lower highs to be heading back to the upside at 791 and 790. But right now they're concerned with these 760s and trying to reverse this consolidation that has been going on. The weekly time frame right now for natural gas, you can see our lower highs and lower lows. The bulls formed a bullish reversal candlestick this week. So again, you can see the bounce that has been playing out for the past few months, and the consolidation that occurred over the past 2 weeks hasn't really been too significant in terms of turning around or erasing that dump, or I should say that consolidation. It certainly was not a dump. So as of right now, we're watching to see if the bulls can confirm this bullish reversal candlestick. A break of 769 would go a long way for UNG bulls on the daily time frame. And if we were to see a break of the low of Thursday of 742, that would be a short-term indication that the bulls are setting yet another lower high, unable to change this daily turnaround attempt. So I appreciate you watching. We're going to keep checking back in on natural gas, and we are on the verge of a bullish MACD cross. So if we do get over those 760s, that bullish MACD cross will follow through as well. Thanks again, and we will see you soon.